Hey, eighth grade. Happy Friday. Also, happy May. It is Friday, May 1st. Can you believe that not only did we make it through another week of remote learning, we also have made it through a whole entire month of remote learning. We started this sometime in March. The last time that we were actually in the school buildings was March. And it's May 1st now. Craziness. Anyway, it is a review day for social studies, so I thought I would do it a little bit different today. If you haven't done the Google form yet, make sure you do it while you're watching my video. If you already did, great, you're done watching my video. Have an awesome Friday, and I'll see you on Monday. If you have not done the Google form, then pay attention. So on Wednesday, no, Thursday, I know what day it is, I promise. On Thursday, we did the Great Depression Lesson 1. We learned about the stock market crash. We learned about typically in the economy, there is something called a business cycle, and that is the up and down pattern of the economy. That is called the business cycle, not the Great Depression. So that one is false. I accidentally gave you the answer by clicking on it too. Um, we also learned about how you can purchase stocks on credit or with borrowed money, and that is called buying on margin. I think I actually made a mistake there. Yeah, that's supposed to be investor. So when an investor bought stocks with borrowed money, that person was buying on margin, not inventor, investor. I'll go fix it after this video. Um, we talked about how the presidency styles of Herbert Hoover and Franklin D. Roosevelt were so different, um, because Herbert Hoover did not really want to give aid to the American people. He did not think it was up to him. He thought it was the job of Franklin Roosevelt. Or, sorry, he thought it was the job of individual states, not the federal government. Franklin Roosevelt, however, um, differed from that opinion, and Roosevelt promised to aid Americans who were suffering from the Great Depression. The Bonus Army didn't promise, Franklin Roosevelt did. So is that true or false? We talked about the stock market crash, and that started the what? The big stock market crash started this whole entire time period. Um, The economic downturn following the stock market crash in 1929 was called the Great Depression because its severity and length. Is that true or false? Look at that gray box in the video from yesterday. And finally, true or false, the Bonus Army lived in a Hooverville in Washington, D.C. Bonus Army, they were veterans who camped in a new Hooverville in Washington, D.C. So is that true or false? Um, Finally, we talked about the different reasons why banks went out of business. Remember, banks didn't have any money. They had taken people's own money and invested it into the stock market. And when the stock market crashed, they lost all of that money too. So imagine having money. Remember, we said that for every $1 people got about 10 cents back. So imagine having $500 in your bank account and going to get that $500 and being given $50 in instead. Um, and finally, we already talked about why Hoover did not start programs. I think that covers all of the questions for today. So if you have stuck with me for this whole entire video, now you too get to go enjoy the weekend. So have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.